Dom. Probably about close to 2 miles, 2-mile walk already. I've weighed him already. He is 120 pounds. Oh, he was 119.5. He's at what, a year and a half old now. The BARF Diet's been doing great. I always get compliments on him on his coat, how shiny his coat is. His teeth are real white from crushing through all those bones. I always compliment him. They say he's like the most athletic looking Mastiff they've seen or something like that. Which he is. He is pretty athletic. He could keep up with golden retrievers and Labradors for quite a while, damn near matching their speed when running full blast. It's a beautiful morning. 71 degrees. A lot of people don't know that in Florida you get perfect weather from pretty much from like October to the beginning of May. It goes anywhere from 80 all the way down to like 26, 30 degrees at night on rare occasions. But by daytime it usually gets up to like 50. One thing I've come into realization is that a lot of folks think that they could walk their dog for 5, 10, 15 minutes and that's okay. I really don't think so. I think dogs should get anywhere from 2.5 to 4 mile walk, 45 minutes minimum. Preferably an hour or more. Look at him go. Preferably an hour or more. Minimum I do with him is usually close to an hour, 2.5, almost 3 miles. Many times we'll do an hour and a half, almost 4 miles. If your dog doesn't get home at least once a day, and he's completely exhausted, he most likely hasn't been fulfilled for the day. And just so you know, we walked here for about a mile, maybe a little over a mile, on leash. Once we get here, I take him off the leash. Those are the woods that I usually hike, but I'll let it get even cooler than what it is now. So, possibility of running into a cottonmouth or a rattlesnake or something like that is cut down. Sit, sit, sit. Good boy. All right, let's go. Good boy. That's one of the things there about imprinting with your dog. Whenever as soon as you get them, they're pups, I always say this, take them to fields, take them places where you can have them off leash so they can imprint to stay around you. and then you could always work on the recall. His recall is great. I don't think any dog is perfect though, but his recall is great. There's been possums, raccoons, armadillos that have popped out of the blue, and he'll go into attack mode, trying to get to it. As soon as I call him off, he'll stop right in his tracks, come back. Watch when I turn around, watch. I don't even have to see. I don't even have to do anything. He just goes wherever I go. Look at this. Turn back around. Should always have that with your dog, especially if you go off leash, go hiking, things like that. Should always have good recall. They should always stick around. Look, I'm gonna cross to this side. Watch what he does. Look. Watch when he notices. I don't even have to call him. Nothing. He just knows. And I'm coming to this side here just so that he won't bother the other person that's not sure if they're jogging or just walking. He might want to go and greet him. A big Mastiff, slobbering. If you're not a real dog lover, you might not like that. By the time we get home, we'll probably be about 3 miles total. About an hour. There's the entrance where I enter to hike those woods sometimes. As you can see, he doesn't pay anyone any mind. He follows me. Here it comes. The person's over there on the other side of the street. The Dom stays right next to me. And that's how it is. About, like I said, no dog is perfect, but that's how it is about probably 95% of the time, 98% of the time. And if you follow this channel here, I know I haven't been uploading a lot. Actually, I've stopped uploading in a while. I think I'm gonna turn around and see what he does. Haven't been uploading in a while and just busy, new job and stuff. But you can see something better in the YouTube channel. First 508th Airborne, Chad. Dude has amazing dogs. He has a Renaissance bulldog that he created over 20 years. Best bulldog I've ever seen. That's where I really learned about, or was put on about, the BARF diet, raw feeding. And I got the books, Give Your Dog a Bone, and BARF Diet by Dr. Ian Billinghurst. And yeah, that's how I learned about all of this ins and outs of raw feeding, the benefits, how it's a lot healthier for your dog, and it's actually not expensive. I'm actually spending slightly less money than if I were buying bags of high quality kibble. It's way healthier for them. Stop. Sit. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Let's go. I'm not no trainer. I'm not none of that. I'm just been around dogs my whole life. Raised a couple of dogs. Another thing I've seen, last time I went to a vet with Dom to get his shots, people that think that obese dogs are cool or nice. Come on, man, let's stop that. Had this guy walked in with a Rottweiler that's smaller than Dom, weighed 150 pounds, and he was pretty much bragging about how his dog was big. Yeah, he's 150 pounds plus. We feed him tacos every day. And it was in the front of the vet place. The dog went to lift his leg to peel one of the poles right on the outside, and its hip gave out. And everyone was like, oh my God, oh. I'm over here thinking, you're over here bragging about your dog being obese like it's a cool factor. Oh, he's 150 pounds. Your dog's smaller than Dom and weighs over 30 more pounds. Real fat. Felt bad for the dog. Some people think that it's cute and things like that. You're doing harm to your dog. It's not really cute. All right, but this was an update so you guys can see a little over a year and a half. 120 Mastiff being raised in the BARF diet. You guys can see how good it is. Dom, come on. Stop. Good boy. All right, that's about it. You guys have a great day.